Hi, I'm Samantha. I live in Las Vegas, and I wanted to start a new series on my channel, rating all of the restaurants that I eat at in a week. I have 5 different venues to take you through this week on and off of the Strip, so let's get started. We're gonna kick things off at Sea Salt. This is a sushi and oyster bar. It is located off of the Strip. It is near the South Point Casino, but not inside. I haven't done the oyster bar, but I will say I come here almost weekly for sushi. It is a favorite spot of mine. They do have an extensive menu. They have a lunch price. You can do a la carte or all you can eat, and they have 2 different options for that, and it's color coded by the menu. This place has such a fun atmosphere. They play upbeat music the whole time, and when it's someone's birthday, the music gets a little bit louder. It's a birthday song. Everyone gets into it, and then it goes back to being a normal sushi restaurant. I started my night with a favorite roll of mine. This is the Lisa roll. We have some shrimp tempura, avocado, some crunch on top. This is a favorite. I order it every single time that I go to Sea Salt. And then next up, I ordered another favorite, the Yum crab roll. Again, shrimp tempura, avocado, cucumber. There's some baked crab on top and some crunch as well. Little warning, I am not the best with chopsticks yet, but I give it a try every single time I go out for sushi. You see me lose a lot of my crab topping, and I try so valiantly to get it with my chopsticks. I do also do a little dance when I eat, so be prepared for some stellar dance moves in this series as well. Then I tried the Japanese lasagna roll, and I actually didn't like this, and one of the downfalls of all you can eat sushi can be is if you don't like something, you will actually get charged for the leftovers if you have extra sushi at the end. So this was almost too warm for my liking. I just wasn't really vibing with it, but I didn't want to get charged extra for it, so I managed to eat the whole roll. But something to be aware of if you do an all-you-can-eat sushi option, just letting you know that. I decided to treat myself to some chocolate ice cream at the end for getting through the roll. It was really frozen though, so it was kind of hard to get out, but it was a nice treat. And Sea Salt is one of my favorite places. I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10. Try it if you love sushi. Next up, let me take you to Neta Cocina, and this is located in downtown Summerlin. I came here on Sunday brunch with my girlfriends. I've heard a lot of good things about the brunch option here, and the inside is absolutely beautiful. I've gone here for dinner, but this was my first time with brunch, so giving you a look at the menu. They do also offer bottomless mimosas for $25 a person, which we did do that. I ordered the trash Keeleys, and I have to say I wasn't really sure what I was ordering, and when they came out in a trash can and it ended up being breakfast nachos, I was so excited because nachos is just one of my favorite food groups. Downtown Summerlin is a really beautiful area, and where Neta Cocina is located, there's a lot of different options around there, especially for shopping. So if you wanted to stop in for their Sunday brunch, or like I said, I have been out here for dinner, there's even more to do in the downtown Summerlin area, and it's a lot more quieter than the Strip if you're looking to not just stay on the Vegas Strip. I know, that can get to be a lot. And if you are coming out with a girls trip, this is a really fun place to go to. We were clearly enjoying our bottomless mimosas and just having fun with food. Again, the scenery was really beautiful. We took a lot of photos out here, and it was just fun to get dressed up and do something different with the girls. Some even ordered the Clase Azul margaritas. Fun atmosphere, good food. I give it an 8 out of 10. Now let me take you to the M Resort and Casino. Once again, this is located off the Strip. This place is a big hit for locals because it's so quiet and kind of tucked away in the southwest corner of Vegas. They have multiple different restaurants inside the casino, but on this day I was going to the Raiders Tavern with some friends. I wasn't super hungry because I just woke up, but I ordered the spinach and artichoke dip, and it was so good, and the pita chips were delightful. There's also a beautiful view of the pool. Again, this is a fun place for a staycation, and you can go inside and gamble if you want to. It's a super fun place. I give the Raiders Tavern a 9 out of 10. And now for something completely different, I am taking you to Coffee Religion. Once again, this is located off of the Strip, a little bit more north off of Charleston Boulevard. This place is coffee shop vibes. I cannot wait to go back here. The moment I stepped inside, I loved the decor. We actually got seated on this couch, and it was just the cutest. Very Instagrammable if that's something that you are looking for. Again, maybe you're doing a girls trip and you want to get those photos in. They have coffee, tea, and they have a breakfast and lunch menu, but they also offer this high tea service, which is what we did, and this was so much fun. For just $35 a person, you get 2 pots of tea. There's so many different options to choose from. And you also get this really cute birdcage looking thing full of food. Desserts, toast, finger sandwiches, and you also get a couple scones for the table. I will say, when I came in and I saw the birdcage, I was like, I'm actually really hungry, and I was pulling up the menu to look at their lunch items because I thought, no way am I gonna be full after this. Those little finger foods are very deceptive because I couldn't even finish everything. I was so full. One of my favorites was definitely the cucumber sandwich. It was just so light and refreshing, and not something that I expected to love, but I really did. Lots of dance moves incoming on this one, okay? There was also a strawberry sandwich, and that ended up being like a dessert, but also with bread. It was so interesting. I didn't think it would work, but it really did. And then next up, I tried the egg salad sandwich. I'm not a huge egg salad kind of girl, but that one was even really good too. I was really surprised at trying some of these different foods for me, that everything ended up tasting so good. After the finger sandwiches, I moved on to the toast. So they had this pear and cinnamon. My friend that I was with said she doesn't even like pear, and she ate the whole thing. She thought it was so delightful. And then I moved on to their avocado toast, and I love me some avocado toast, but sometimes I can be a little bit picky about it. And once again, this was so good. Watching back some of my facial expressions in this series is just really quite comical for me. I was having an absolute blast at Coffee Religion. This is located in kind of a strip mall area, and it is tucked back a little bit in the corner. When I first pulled in, I was kind of like, wait, where is this place? But this truly is what I would consider a Las Vegas gem. Again, it's off the strip, it's so quiet, it's so peaceful, and you can have a high tea service. I think some people might be surprised to hear that. We also saw some other girls order these coffees, and they came in these really cute mugs, and we were like, wait, we have to get these too. So first up, I'm trying the blueberry and matcha. Again, not something I thought that I would enjoy, and it was so good. It was light and refreshing, and yep, so good. And then they also recommended their white chocolate, and this had like some rose infused with it, and it was, once again, just watching our facial expressions, we were having the best time. This is such a fun place to come and chill. You could work, you could read a book, or again, come with your friends and just have a fun, relaxing time. The desserts were also so yummy, but truly at this point, I was starting to get so full, I couldn't even finish all of the desserts. And again, you're getting that for only $35 a person. I love being able to find these little gems around Las Vegas, and now taking you along with me. Coffee Religion is definitely getting a 10 out of 10 for me, and I'm definitely coming back for some of these coffees. That was a highlight. And now for something completely different. Let me take you to the Excalibur. This is a casino located on the Strip, and they have what they call Tournament of Kings. I did something similar in high school called Medieval Times, but it is where you get seated by countries. We were in Spain, and you get to watch like a jousting match between these different princes. There's a lot of crowd participation. We were pounding on the tables. We were yelling out our country name and supporting our friends. And they do bring you out at dinner. There's no utensils. You have to eat everything with your hand. There was chicken, corn on the cob. This is a great place for kids. There's also a really fun arcade located in Excalibur, but there is alcoholic beverages available if you would like them. I ended up ordering a Miami Vice, and it was so yummy. This was such a fun low-key option. It took about an hour and a half. Again, this is really kid-friendly. The show was a lot of fun. The food was decent. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Stay tuned till next week. I'll take you around some more Las Vegas restaurants and let you know what's worth it, what's not, and where are some of these hidden gems located. Thanks for watching. Hope you'll subscribe and hit that like button.